Have you ever wondered what would happen if an empire had 4 different rulers in just 1 year? Welcome to 69 CE, the year of the 4 emperors. It all began with the death of Emperor Nero, a demise that left a colossal power vacuum in its wake. Out of this chaos emerged the first successor, Galba. An old senator with a reputation for austerity, Galba ascended to the throne with the hope of restoring fiscal discipline to the empire. Yet his reign was short-lived. His economic policies, deemed harsh and unpopular by many, sowed the seeds of discontent among Rome's citizens and soldiers. The resentment culminated in a bloody coup, leading to Galba's brutal assassination in the heart of Rome. And just like that, the first emperor in the year of the 4 emperors fell, making way for the next to take the throne. Now imagine, the throne is empty again. Who steps up? Enter Emperor Otho. A man of ambition, Otho seized the moment when Galba was assassinated. He claimed the throne, promising a reign that would restore Rome to its glory. But his road to power was far from smooth. Otho soon found himself in a bitter power struggle with Vitellius, a formidable adversary with his eyes set on the same prize. This rivalry culminated in the Battle of Bedriacum, where Otho's forces were outmatched by Vitellius's army. The defeat was a bitter pill to swallow for Otho. In a surprising turn of events, he chose to take his own life rather than plunge Rome into further chaos. His reign, although brief, was marked by his desire to serve Rome and its people. Otho's reign ended in a tragic demise, but the year was far from over. The stage was set for the 3rd emperor. With Otho out of the picture, the throne was once again up for grabs. This time Vitellius took the reins. The 3rd emperor in this year of turmoil, Vitellius, was known not for his political acumen or military prowess, but for his indulgences. A man of excessive appetites, Vitellius was more interested in feasting than in ruling, and this would ultimately prove his downfall. Vitellius's reign was marked by a lack of strategic vision. He had no military strategy to speak of, and his policies were largely reactive. This lack of leadership further destabilized the already shaky Roman political structure. Eventually, his indulgent lifestyle and lack of military acumen caught up with him. In the end, Vitellius met a brutal death at the hands of Vespasian's supporters, who dragged him through the streets of Rome before executing him in a public square. Vitellius's rule ended in chaos, and Rome was ready for a leader who could restore stability. Enter Vespasian. Finally, amidst the chaos and instability, Vespasian emerged as the 4th and final emperor of this tumultuous year. Having been proclaimed emperor by his troops in Egypt, Vespasian, a seasoned general, brought a level of stability that Rome desperately needed. He was not of noble birth but of a new breed of emperors, those who rose through the ranks of the military. His rule marked a significant shift in Roman politics. Vespasian's reign brought about the start of the Flavian dynasty, a period that saw the restoration of economic stability and the construction of iconic structures such as the Roman Colosseum. His pragmatic approach to governance and his focus on public welfare led to a Rome that began to heal from the wounds of a year fraught with instability. The year of the 4 emperors was a year of chaos, power struggles, and political upheaval, but it also marked the end of the Julio-Claudian dynasty and the beginning of a new era for Rome. It's a year that forever changed the course of history.